Sims. All right, Wolves fans, it's time to make some noise. Put your hands together for your home team, your Fremont Seals. Wearing number 3, Braden Flinder. Number 4 is Barrett Roberts. Wearing number 14, Dakota Argyle. Number 24, Christian Blank. And wearing number 25, David Calvert. Your Silver Wolves are coached by head coach Corey Mullaney.
Welcome into Fremont High School for Davis basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. Dusty Litster with you tonight. The Davis Darts taking on the Fremont Silverwolves, game 2 in the region season. And that first game, Fremont was able to really break things down, got themselves into a tight game into the fourth quarter where Davis was able to get their offense righted and make things happen. As we are set to get going, and it is Trujillo winning the opening tip. It's Max Painter handing off to Irig Sims. And now handing off to Rex Sunderland. Rex coming off that big game on Friday night. Had 22 points, hit 5 threes as Henry Irig with the first points of the night from deep. Starting lineup for the Fremont Silverwolves is Braden Flinders, Barrett Roberts, Dakota Argyle, Christian Blanche, and David Calver. As that ball is stolen by Trujillo, now on the run with Davis. Irig gives it up to Trujillo on the outside. Inside now to Painter, who's able to get lost behind the defense and an easy 2 and a 5-0 start. 50 seconds into the first quarter. Argyle driving on Irig, and nobody home on that pass. And we will go to the Davis Darts. Talking to Coach Corey Mullaney, asked him about this team. He's sitting at 5-3 in region play. And asked him what he learned about his team. He said he learned a lot, lost a very important player. But also, he said that they're not going to be able to sneak up on Davis. They had some plans and ideas of what they thought they could do tonight. He said, but we're not going to sneak up on them like we did in game 1. And this is a young team that's going to be very good going forward as Trujillo knocks down the 3, and it's 8-0 start for Davis. But this young Silverwolf squad is just going to get better with age, kind of restarting the same way that last group went. There's a bunch of sophomores. As Argyle for 3 off the mark. Rebound to Painter now on the run. Sunderland give it up to Sims. Rex, Trujillo into the corner, Irig. Now Trujillo. Irig works it from the corner. Trujillo straight away. Lips out on the rebound taken by Argyle. Up the floor now, Barrett Roberts. As he'll hand off to Braden Flinders. 5:50 left in the opening quarter. And a strong start for the Davis Darts. Flinders up top to Calvert. And now Barrett Roberts. Five and a half to go in the first quarter. That shot off the mark, now on the run. On the baseline, work it around. It's Irig, passes up the 3. Now sends out Sunderland for 3. Rex short, and the rebound taken by Braden Flinders. Flinders outside Roberts. 3 is short, and Trujillo is able to save it in. But right to Blanche, and it's Flinders, or probably Roberts rather. The left-hander won't go. Rebound to Argyle. And the first points of the night for Fremont. Board and bucket for Dakota Argyle. As we're inside of 5 minutes down to 4:40 left in the first, as Trujillo knocks down his second three. 4.5 to go in the opening quarter. Barrett Roberts, now the Flinders. Feels good to have students back in the building. Christian Blanche. Now Flinders outside to Roberts. And I'll be backcourt. As Flinders goes and gets a good defensive effort there for Davis. 4:05 to go in the first quarter. Timeout on the floor. We'll take it with them. You are watching Davis Dart Basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. .405 left in the first quarter, and as always, the Rewind Sports Network brought to you by the Utah Army National Guard. Over 120 job training opportunities available. As Trujillo knocks down his third three of the quarter. A start for Chance Trujillo. There's some job training for this young Silver Wolf crew. Up to $20,000 in a signing bonus. Go to nationalguard.com to learn more. And again, up to $20,000 in tuition assistance as well. As Argyle over to Flinders. He sends out, probably Flinders gets it back from Argyle, off on the three. Argyle tracks it down. Calvert along the baseline. He had a big game the first time. As that pass goes out of bounds, and it will be Davis basketball with 3:18 left in the first quarter. Full court pressure here from Fremont, out of bounds off of Flinders. 3:13 left. But quite a start for Davis. Trujillo with 3 threes in the quarter. And we'll call that out of bounds off of Fremont, and we'll stay with Davis. Davis got out to a strong start the first one, and Fremont was able to reel them back in. A lot of that, again, was really the second and third quarters were David Calvert. As Trujillo tries to wrap along the baseline, it's Painter back to Eyrig. Now Trujillo with the hot hand goes into Eyrig, working on Calvert. Sends back out. Trujillo drives the lane and draws the foul on Calvert. Be the first foul of the night with 2:54 left in the quarter, and it'll put Chance Trujillo at the line to shoot two.
At the line shooting two for Davis, number 2, Chance Trujillo.
And Chance makes the first. Looking for points 10-11 of the quarter. Austin Fraser comes back on the floor, or comes, I shouldn't say back, comes on the floor as Painter will go to the bench. First free throw good for Trujillo. And gets them both. Unofficially got him with 11. Argyle working on the dribble. Give it up. Blanche with the flyby, and it lay in there for Christian Blanche. 2:35 to go in the first quarter. Sims loses the handle. Oh. Now Eyrig outside with Sunderland. Rex goes baseline, work it around. Sims pass up the three, drives, and lays it in. Calvert committed. Calvert committed to the block. Contesting the three, and Sims with a little pump fake, easy move. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Nice drive by Argyle, and it crawls in. Dakota Argyle with his first, or with two. He's got 4 in the quarter. Is Sunderland. Gonna drive, send out to Trujillo. Chance to Eyrig, nice ball movement. And movement without the ball as well. Is Eyrig now with 5 points in the quarter. 1:25 to go in the first. Roberts to the corner to Calvert. Work it around, Argyle pumped the three. Good defense by Davis. Fraser never came away with that one. Roberts. Working on Trujillo. Try to fit that in, and they're gonna have a foul to Rex Sunderland. That'll be his first, team's first. 1:02 to go in the first quarter. As we down along the baseline. They check it in for Fremont. It's gonna be number 20, Cutler Warren. So Cutler Warren comes in for Barrett Roberts. And Spencer Ferguson comes on for Colby Sims. Oh, and they're close to the 5 seconds. Just got that into Argyle. Ferguson right there with him. We'll go inside of a minute, down to 55 seconds left. Good defense by Sunderland. Flinders tried to fiddle on the baseline, gets it there to Blanche. Christian Blanche. That was a lot more difficult than you thought to at least get the space to get the shot off. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. Fremont find a little bit of offense here. They close out the frame, but Davis is going to hang on here. Remember, no shot clock in Utah High School basketball. They take the last 40-plus seconds of the quarter. They'll have to put the ball in the air. Not as egregious as some of the other stuff we've seen over the years. But 10 seconds to go. Trujillo. Step back, nothing there. Here's Ferguson with 5. That trio with 3. Trujillo hangs and hits. And that's how the quarter ends, and it's fitting. Trujillo with 13 points in the first quarter. And it is Davis 22 and Fremont 8. You're watching Davis start basketball on the Rewind Sports Network.
Black Clover is the official outfitter of Deseret News Rewind. Get 20% off any order on blackcloverusa.com by using the code DNR20 at checkout. And if you want to feel the clothes, get an in-person shopping experience, go to their store just off the 123rd South exit in Draper next to the water park. Again, go to blackcloverusa.com, use the code DNR20 at checkout, and get 20% off any order from Black Clover.
Welcome back to Fremont High School. Start of the second quarter. Dusty Lister with you for Dart Basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. Rewind Sports Network presented by Heidemann and Associates. If you got any law needs whatsoever, go to our friends at Heidemann and Associates. Give them a call or look them up on the web to find the office nearest you. Go to www.utah.law and get a free consultation. Just let them know that Rewind Sports sent you. Strong first quarter from Chance Trujillo. 13 points in that first quarter. And good defensive effort here from Davis to start the second. Argyle lose that one out of the bounds. Nice pressure by Austin Frazier. And it'll be Davis ball, forcing her turnover in the first 20 seconds of the quarter. Frazier good up to Ferguson. Hands back to Sims. Back in the corner. Ferguson pass up the three, going to drive the base. Send out to Frazier for three. Off the mark, rebound taken by Argyle. There, Braden Flinders. Coach Mullaney wanted action. He wanted him to be physical. He is not too pleased with what he's seen thus far out of his crew. Looks like they don't know what they want to do tonight. A little discombobulated. .6:45 left in the half. Argyle, nobody home on the pass, but luckily Flinders able to check that one down. Flinders going at Sims, leaves it. Nice take and handoff by Flinders, and it is Cutler Warren laying that in. A frustrating possession for Coach Mullaney, but it ends in points. So one of the things Fremont needs to do is be able to slow this game down, and they got to take advantage of opportunities like this. Turnover on the push now with Flinders. Flinders goes into Sims, and they get him with a block.
Davis foul.
Second team foul, the first on Sims.
Number 11, Henry Iron checking back in now for Davis.
Argyle skip to the corner. That shot is short. Rebound to Blanchard. He's blocked by Eyrig. Sunderland for three, and it's short. And the rebound taken by Argyle. Fremont out and running. Blanchard's back to Flinders. 5:40 to go in the half. Good defense by Davis. Argyle hanging on a pivot. Sims comes from behind. Or pardon me, that was Frazier. They call the foul on Frazier. It'll be the third team foul. The first on Frazier. 5 minutes and 20 seconds left in the half. Quickly in. Calvert, nearly got that one to drop as the first shot attempt from David Calvert. Could not crawl that one in. 5:10 on a rolling clock. Sims inside to Eyrig, and Eyrig misses the bunny. Warren the other way. Now Calvert. Warren skip to Flinders. He wasn't ready to put that ball in the air, and Flinders will reset the offense. 4:50 to go. Nice take by Argyle. Would not crawl in. Rebound to Calvert. Spins, and it won't go in either. And it's saved in the hands of Trujillo. Eyrig, cross-court, Frazier. Transition three, short, and a rebound taken by Blanche. Comes Flinders, and Flinders fouled by Sims.
Davis foul number 3, Sims.
And a timeout taken by Coach Sims, and a good timeout. 4:17 left in the half. Davis leading by 12.
First to fight for the right and to build the nation's might, and the army goes rolling along. Proud of all we have done, fighting till the Army goes rolling along.
I want to remind you, anytime you see that National Guard logo sitting there, we're not frozen, just waiting for some music and guys be able to come back, and so we don't get hit with any copyright stuff as we're running this through YouTube. But 4:17 left in the half and a 12-point advantage for Fremont. 14 fouls on Davis, 1 on the Silverwolves. Lob into Calvert, back to the corner. Flinders, short on the 3, and Calvert with the offensive board. Here's Warren, back outside to Calvert, going to reset the offense. 4 minutes to go. Calvert, probably looking to go high-low to Blanche, jumps to Junction J, won't drop. Blanche tracks down another board. Flinders, 4-3. Give them that many opportunities, and Fremont knocks it down and cuts it to a single-digit game. 3:35 to go in the first half. Eyrig send it back up top to Trujillo, and they'll reset the offense. Trujillo yet to get going in the second quarter. 13 points in the first. None in the second is Eyrig looking inside to Painter. There's Max. Back out. Eyrig for 3. Lips out the triple, and the rebound taken by Flinders. Chance to cut it to 7, possibly 6. 3:05 to go. Inside of 3 minutes. Argyle pressuring Flinders. Try to fit that into Argyle, and Warren's pass is picked off, and now a foul to Fremont. It'll be Davis basketball with 2:43 to go. It'll be the second Fremont foul of the half. And it goes on Cutler Warren, his first. It's on the floor for the Darts, or the starters. Oh, pardon me, Haggard on the floor. Trujillo, send to the corner to Eyrig. Series of moves, nothing there. Haggard sends it back up top. It's Sunderland. His first 2.
Davis basketball 13, that's Sunderland.
24-13, 2:10 to go in the first half. Going to reset the offense. Fremont again trying to slow this game down. Now a foul to Trujillo. It'll be the 5th.
Davis number 2, James Trujillo.
Oh, lob in to Calvert. He had the move, and Flinders just missed it. Calvert had set that one up pretty nicely. So inside of 2 minutes, down to 1:55 left in the first half. The first quarter had all kinds of rhythm. The second, not so much, and that's much to the liking of what Fremont has to do to have a chance against Davis tonight. Trujillo pass up the 3, give it up to Eyrig. Henry back outside Trujillo. Try to fit inside to Haggard, and it's taken away by Argyle. Leaves it for Flinders. .125 left. Argyle on the drive, takes the bump, gets the bucket, and the foul. Nice finish for Dakota Argyle. It'll be the 16th foul on Fremont. It goes on Sunderland in his first. As Max Painter checks back in the game. As Haggard goes to the bench. So Argyle at the line looking for the 3-point play. and knocks down the free throw, and it's a 8-point game. 1:20 left. Sims, cross court, Trujillo pulls for three and hits. His 4th three of the half. Push the lead back up to 11. 1:05 to go. $55 seconds to go. As Flinders will reset. Blanche has back to Warren. Warren terminates. And it's taken away by Eyrig. Sent ahead to Sunderland. And the foul to Warren. And it'll be, I don't know if they're going to give him the shot or not. If this is Friday, it's a personal foul. And the foul goes to Warren.
Number 20, Warren.
If you watch the game on Friday night, that would have been a personal foul, especially in the second half. 35 seconds to go. As Trujillo, well, he was going to hand off there to Sunderland. Now down to 25 seconds. Davis going to take their time, up 11. Sunderland working up top, now down to 10 seconds. Had the step back, goes right back to it. Sunderland too strong, and the rebound taken by Argyle. This will count if it goes. Kissed it off the front of the iron. But we go to the locker room, and it is Davis leading Fremont 27-16 as you are watching Davis Start Basketball on the Rewind Sports Network.
When I go to an employer, I have military variants and education on my resume, and it's always impressed them. It's always given me that edge. They know that I'm somebody that would be dependable and hardworking, that I know how to work in stressful environments, but still overcome it and get the job done. I know I owe that all to the National Guard and joining the military.
Welcome back to Fremont High School for Davis Basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. Start of the second half, a 27-16 lead for Davis. And a strong first half from Chance Trujillo. The only player in double figures in the first half had 16 points, 13 of those coming in the first quarter. A big first half from Trujillo. And then Henry Eyrig, the only other one with multiple buckets for Davis. Is a not very typical quiet first half from Rex Sunderland and also Colby Sims. As Trujillo hangs and hits. Chance Trujillo. Have yourself a night. And the foul goes to Dakota Argyle, his first. And Trujillo now 18 points. He'll stay on 18, but it's Eyrig claiming the rebound, and Davis will reset the offense. There's Trujillo in the corner. Good defense by Argyle, and it'll be Fremont basketball. Is Argyle able to force a turnover? 7:37 to go in the third quarter. For Fremont, leading scorer was Dakota Argyle with 7 points, and he also had 7 rebounds in the first half. A lot of effort out of number 14. Flinders send out to Calvert, who's got to get going for Fremont. Couldn't get that up and under to go. Rebound to Trujillo on the run with Eyrig. Eyrig fitted into Painter, and Painter able to lay it in. Calvert gave it a run, just missed it. And a 15-point advantage now for Davis. There's a steal by Eyrig, quickly ahead to Sunderland, and Rex with an easy 2. And a 6-0 start to the half. And now a turnover. Inbounds pass went to no man's land, and it's Davis basketball with 6:46 to go. And no one touched it, so we're going to inbound along the baseline. Sunderland now Eyrig. Henry goes to Trujillo. Now Painter in the corner. Back up top to Eyrig. Now Colby. Sunderland. And now he goes at Calvert. Gets the foul, and Calvert on the hedge. It'll be the second team foul on Fremont. 6:18 remaining in the third. And a timeout taken by Coach Mulaney. They will take it with them. You're watching Dart Basketball on the Rewind Sports Network.
When I go to an employer, I have military experience and education on my resume, and it's always impressed them. It's always given me that edge. They know that I'm somebody that would be dependable and hardworking, that I know how to work in stressful environments, but still overcome it and get the job done. I know I owe that all to the National Guard and joining the military.
6:18 left in the third quarter, and as always, the Rewind Sports Network are outfitted by Black Clover. Go to blackcloverusa.com. New year, a new you. blackcloverusa.com. 6:15 left in the third. Eyrig sent out to Painter for 3. Back rimmed, and the rebound grabbed by Barrett Roberts. Six minutes left in the quarter. Argyle up top to Flinders. They were trying to find a way into Calvert. And Davis playing off a little bit. Trujillo was just cheating, waiting for that pass. As Roberts. And it's off to Argyle, and he's going to have to reset the offense. It's Blanche in the corner, and they're daring him to shoot. And that ball stolen by Painter. Painter's got Trujillo. And he's able to save it in the corner, send up top to Eyrig, and set up the offense for Davis. 5:20 to go in the third. Hand off to Sunderland. Trujillo now in the angled to Sims. Colby sitting on 2 points to the corner. Sunderland, now Trujillo. Ira goes at Calvert. Couple underclassmen handing off to Sunderland. Rex hard take and a hard foul. It'll be Sunderland going to the line to shoot 2 free throws. 5 minutes left in the third. That is the third team foul on the Silverwolves. Foul goes to Flinders, and it's his first personal foul. As Rex goes to the line. And Sunderland rolls in the first. Drake Parker comes on for Coach Mulaney. First good by Sunderland, and the second as well. 35-16 with 5 minutes left in the third. Now Fremont's offense has been quiet. This young team, and there's a steal. Ira lays it in, +1. The foul be charged to Drake Parker. And it's a steal, bucket, and 1 for Henry Eyrig.
Fouls on Fremont, 21, Drake Parker. Shooting 1 for the Darts, number 11, Henry Eyrig.
So Eyrig at the line with 4:47 left in the third. And the free throw good. So now bring Fraser off the bench in favor of Henry Eyrig. And a 22-point lead for Davis. 4:40 to go in the quarter. Davis coming out to trap. Argyle cross court to Roberts. Roberts send to the corner. 3 on the way, and good from Drake Parker. Quickly down the floor. Painter on the other end and can't get it. Remember, no goaltending on a shot block attempt that you hit the backboard. If it's a clear, obvious move to get a block, the defender can slap the backboard in high school basketball. And Fremont misses an opportunity as that ball goes off the hands of Argyle and will go back to Davis with 4:01 left in the third. Sunderland hounded by Parker. Gets past him, sent to the corner. Fraser short on the triple, and the rebound taken by Calvert. Now on the run with Argyle. Parker passes up the 3. Parker gets it back. Sunderland wasn't going to let him hit another one as there's a steal by Fraser, and now a foul, a loose ball foul on Argyle. And that is the 5th team foul on Fremont. Silverwolves only have 1 to give for the last 7.5 minutes of this game. Cutler Warren comes on for Parker. And a timeout taken. Timeout Darts. They lead by 19. You're watching Davis basketball on the Rewind Sports Network.
When I go to an employer, I have military variance and education on my resume, and it's always impressed them. It's always given me that edge. They know that I'm somebody that would be dependable and hardworking, that I know how to work in stressful environments, but still overcome it and get the job done. I know I owe that all to the National Guard and joining the military.
Rewind Sports Network. Our mental performance brought to you by the RJ Performance Group. Go to rjpg.net and set up your appointment to meet Go to rjpg.net to set up your appointment today with your performance professional, the RJ Performance Group. And look out for our mental performance moments of the week. Those come out on Mondays on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Oh, blocked by Calvert at the rim. That was a great set by Davis, but Calvert with the block. Hasn't gotten it going offensively, but a nice defensive effort there by David Calvert, who's shown flashes this year and what could be the potential of a really good big man. As Argyle goes outside to Roberts. Warren. Now Roberts. Into the corner to Blanche. Skip to Argyle. Argyle try to send it back out as Sunderland knocking it out of bounds. It'll be Fremont ball with 2:29 to go in the third quarter. State tournament just a few weeks away. It'll be a little bit different. As it was announced, it'll be home sites until the semifinals. Currently, will be held at the semifinals and championships will be held at the Salt Lake Community College. Anything we know about the last year, if anything can change, is Argyle. Lob it into Calvert. Calvert can't get it. And the rebound cleared by Sunderland, quickly ahead. Back in the corner, Frazier, and they said he stepped out of bounds. So turnover by Davis. 2:02 left in the quarter. We're talking about the second quarter coming to a halt. Game just kind of in general last little bit is just screeched to a halt. What, 21 first quarter points? Let's see. 22 first quarter points for Davis. 5 in the second. And 11 here in the third. As Blanche able to work his way to the rim and lay it in. Quickly the other way. Frazier draws the foul on Argyle, and it'll be his third. Probably bring him off the floor, but it'll put Austin Frazier at the line to shoot two.
Davis at the line shooting two before Austin Frazier.
1:38 left in the quarter as Braden Flinders is ready to come in. And Frazier knocks down the first of two. Tate Garf comes on the floor. He was here at Fremont a few years ago. His older brother really kind of took off. Free throw lips out, but we have a loose ball foul going against Haggard. 1:35 to go in the third. That's a first team foul on Davis. 6-1 in the team fouls. If you followed us this year, you know I'm going to tell you it's going to be tightened up. That thing's going to be 8-6 here midway through the fourth quarter, at least by the 4-minute mark. As Argyle trapped, sends the Blanche, feeds inside to Calvert with the flyby. Calvert just sped up, couldn't get it, gets his own rebound, sends out for three. Flinders, no, and the rebound taken by Frazier. It'll be Davis ball, 1:05 to go on a rolling clock. Fremont missing bunnies. Free throw line, Jay won't go, and the rebound taken by Argyle. Inside of a minute left, down to 55 seconds to go. Dakota, the corner to Blanche. Blanche not looking for a shot, sent up top to Flinders with 45 seconds left. Skip to Warren, 30 seconds left. Argyle. Oh, try to spin, stolen by Trujillo, 20 seconds left. Chase leaves it outside to Garf. Now Frazier, and they're going to set up for the final shot of the quarter with 15 seconds to go. Down to 10. 5. Sunderland with 3. Sending out Trujillo for 3. His 5th of the night. Closing out the third quarter. Davis doubling up Fremont. We head to the fourth quarter, and it is Davis leading 42-21. You're watching Davis Start basketball on the Rewind Sports Network.
When I go to an employer, I have military variants and education on my resume, and it's always impressed them. It's always given me that edge. They know that I'm somebody that would be dependable and hardworking, that I know how to work in stressful environments, but still overcome it and get the job done. I know I owe that all to the National Guard and joining the military.
Start of the fourth quarter, and it's Davis leading Fremont 42-21. Dusty Lister with you. Davis Start basketball on the Rewind Sports Network. Brought to you by the Utah Army National Guard. Over 120 job training opportunities. Go to nationalguard.com to learn more. Get up to $20,000 in his signing bonus. Also, up to $20,000 in tuition assistance. As Fremont misses another one at the rim, Flinders thought he'd get fouled, did not. Now on the run with Davis. Here's Trujillo. Step back 3. Short. I don't have to worry about it too much. It's been quite the night for Trujillo. Unofficially, I've got him with 23. As Calvert up top of Flinders. Argyle sent back up top, and Flinders is fouled on the drive. He'll be Fremont basketball along the baseline. It is a second team foul on Davis.
That was on Davis.
And it goes against Tate Garf, his first. 6-2 in the team fouls. And there's foul number 3. It's at 8-6 by the 4-minute mark. On pace as Ira comes back on for Trujillo. But a big week in the state of Utah. Region 4 not playing tonight. Region 4, everyone has a bye on Tuesday and all playing on Friday. As Flinders short on the triple. And the rebound still loose. And recovered by Davis. And they're going to give the timeout to Coach Sims. 7:02 left in the fourth quarter. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back.
Black Clover is the official outfitter of Deseret News Rewind. Get 20% off any order on blackcloverusa.com by using the code DNR20 at checkout. And if you want to feel the clothes, get an in-person shopping experience, go to their store just off the 123rd South exit in Draper next to the water park. Again, go to blackcloverusa.com, use the code DNR20 at checkout, and get 20% off any order from Black Clover.
And welcome back in. 7:02 left in the fourth quarter, and it's a game in which Davis has got in control here, and they got the ball after the loose ball on the ground and able to get on top of it. Not like the first one where Fremont was hanging around. But tonight, Silver was leaving a lot of points right at the rim. Again, Fremont, the reigning 6A champs. Is Garf up top. Coach Sims must have had something he wanted and just couldn't get it there. As Eyrig hands off to Ferguson. And Ferguson fouled by Warren. That'll be the 7th team foul on Fremont. It'll put Spencer Ferguson at the line to shoot 1-1. As Davis will be shooting free throws for the final 6:46. As Drake Parker comes back on and Warren will come off. And then Ferguson shooting the front end. And he got it. And the second rolls off. The rebound taken by Flinders. Got Argyle on the wings. And Haggard was right there, and he'll jump ball, and the possession belongs to Davis. That was a quick jump ball, not going to call the blocker charge. 6:35 to go in the fourth quarter. That second game between Davis and Layton looming large. Back end of this region schedule. As Eyrig pulls for three, lips out, rebound taken by Parker. The Darts will be back in action on Friday on the high school rewind on the Rewind Sports Network. Well, the three events going on there as Calvert powers his way to the rim and gets that one. First points tonight, I believe, for Calvert. But Friday, we got a full day. We've got swimming, Region 6 swimming from the South Davis Rec Center, then Skyridge, Corner Canyon, and Davis Roy right here on highschoolrewind.com. Take Garf for three, a little long. On the run now with Fremont. Fit it through. It's Blanche. Misses the layup. The pressure there from Eyrig could not finish. Ferguson give it up to Sunderland. Gets it right back. Ferguson inside right to the rim, and the foul to Calvert will put Spencer Ferguson at the line to shoot two. 5:23 left in the fourth quarter, and that will be the 8th team foul on Fremont and the 3rd on Calvert. And the first is good. So in comes Sawyer Cottrell along with Austin Fraser as Sunderland and Eyrig go to the bench. As Ferguson gets them both, 45-23, 5:23 left in the game. And a timeout. Timeout on the floor. We'll be right back.
When I go to an employer, I have military variants and education on my resume, and it's always impressed them. It's always given me that edge. They know that I'm somebody that would be dependable and hardworking, that I know how to work in stressful environments, but still overcome it and get the job done. I know I owe that all to the National Guard and joining the military.
And we're back, 5:13 to go in the fourth quarter. There's Parker. Coach Mulaney had just drawn up a play. Haven't quite seen if he was pleased with that initial execution. Looking inside to Blanche, got it to him. Blanche going at Cottrell. Left hand, no. Rebound taken by Calvert. And Calvert gets the board and bucket. There's David's sister, one of the better bigs in the girls' side in the state of Utah. 4-year starter for Coach Dale about. Emma's had a great career. Looking for her second state championship in a career of hers. I know she's a little frustrated, and Coach Dale about as well. Last 2 years, Fremont have been both Dana and I's picks to win the 6A state championship, and it hasn't happened. Cottrell for 3, and Sawyer Cottrell comes off the bench, knocks down a triple. 4 minutes to go. I was 3 fouls short. I led you astray. I apologize to all of our dart faithful. Team fouls 8 threes. They go inside to Blanche. Christensen's back out. Parker goes right back to him. Blanche draws the foul. Foul go to Haggard, and it will be Christian Blanche to the line to shoot 2 with 3:43 left in the fourth.
The line shooting 2 for Fremont, 24, Christian Blanche.
And the free throw back rimmed. We'll have one more. Of course, rebuilding time here in Fremont. Davis has got a young team as well. Region 1. It's been fun to be able to go up and down this region with Davis. I see the youth and the promise of some of these teams in the next couple of years as Blanche makes the second. But Fremont is really young. We know Davis bringing back a lot of talent for next year. We have some future battles that are going to be outstanding. They'll match what we saw in the last couple of years. If you think back a few years back, it was Garf, Redford, and crew that came here and just had battle after battle against Fremont. They had the Triple H with Hall, Harrop, and Hadley. And of course, last year, and Davis sweeping Fremont in the first or in the regular season, and Fremont getting the best of them in the state tournament as that ball out of bounds. You know, Davis has their eye on the prize again this year. The Region 4 will be very interesting to see what happens. As everyone that I had spoken to thought the PG was the best team in the state by far. They start the first round of region, go 1-4, and they got to open the second half region play with American Fork. But hopefully Coach McAllister's back and healthy as Garf knocks down the 3. So Cottrell and Garf both with triples. But Coach Randy McAllister was dealing with COVID. Hopefully he's feeling better. I'd be surprised if he's not watching the stream. That guy is a film junkie. I mean, he thinks he might be matching up with someone in the state tournament. I hope he's feeling better. But the second half of region is going to be very interesting to see what happens. As there's a foul away from the ball against Garf. It'll be, I believe, number 2 on tape. Oh, call it third. 2:32 to go in the fourth. But Westlake is the surprise team in 6A. Coach Carling's crew, and they're going to figure out life without Hunter Phillips. He'll be out for the rest of the year. And then Sky Ridge has been up and down, but that's a team that gets hot and plays really, really well. As there is a foul on the drive, and it'll be foul number 6 on Davis. It just took a minute and 38 seconds. We got there, 8-6. Trying to lob that in to Blanche, and it's stolen. 2:15 on a rolling clock. Trying to leave that one in for Haggerty on the baseline. Send it back up to Garf. And Tate will reset it inside of 2 minutes. Down to 1:55 to go in the fourth. Haggard down in the low block. Send out to Cottrell. Sawyer for 3. Got it. Second 3 of the fourth quarter for Sawyer Cottrell. who got a lot of time beginning of the year, was they were getting Max Painter kind of in the mix. So Cottrell very comfortable coming off the bench and shooting it. Is Calvert, hands off with 1:35 left in Argyle. Goes at Ferguson. Trying to find the backside, and it's stolen by Cottrell. Leaves it for Fraser. Austin terminates, fall away. Got it. Austin Fraser, and it's a 30-point advantage now for Davis. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter in a game that's been dominated from Davis from the jump. Fremont got it within 8 a couple of times in the second quarter. This second half just has not been the half for this young Fremont team. It won't always be like this. We got a loose ball foul against Davis. And it'll be one-on-one free throws for Dakota Argyle. Brennan Buxton will come off the bench along with Traden Hogan. And then Stockton Sheets. Not to be mixed up with Stockton Shorts or Stockton Short. Well, 1-1 free throws here for Argyle. Been that kind of night. 55 seconds to go. Garf will bring it up the floor. And Davis will improve. One loss in region play, and the Darts continue to plug right along. Again, that meeting with Layton. Be like last year's. Almost every year. 35 seconds. Ferguson terminates, send back up to Cottrell. Davis doesn't have to put the ball in the air. As they're going to walk out of the den with the win. As Frazier goes to the rim and scores. 15 seconds. Down to 10. Hogan terminates, and that ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Dart ball with 6.2 left. They'll walk it up the floor and put this one to bed as Cole Mullen comes on for the final 6 seconds. Stay tuned for the Utah National Guard Player of the Game selection. I think it's a pretty obvious one for what happened tonight as Ferguson walks it in to the front court, and it's Davis walking away with a 58-26 win over Fremont. That's 4 straight for Davis over the Silver Wolves. Our Utah Army National Guard Player of the Game has to go to Chance Trujillo. Chance Trujillo opened up this game from deep, getting things going. Over 20 points. I think he had 24 unofficially. Big night for Chance Trujillo. Congratulations on a big night. And Davis coming away with another win in Region 1. We were back with you on Friday night as Davis goes to Roy right here on the Rewind Sports Network on highschoolrewind.com. For Vince Francis, I'm Dusty Lister. Thanks for joining us and watching Davis Dart basketball on the Rewind Sports.